Good to see you. Welcome to day 3 of our interview and discussion forum. I hope you're all benefiting from it. I mean, I know I've certainly. It's fascinating reading what people are writing and adding to. More of your comments today, and if you're wanting to catch up on the discussion, just look to the history part of the site and it'll take you there. But do remember, you do need to be a full member to be able to catch up. Right, on to the next part then. This is another reply.
Yeah, I've got one here, Blair, from Sue G, who said, I was refused a second interview with the company because the interviewer was concerned that I could be a little rusty after I left Cadbury's after 9 years to look after my young daughter and took 2 years out of sales despite getting back in and hitting the ground running. He also asked why I left Cadbury's, which was understandable, I know, and when I said to look after my daughter, he responded with, oh, well, was she poorly then or something? Blessing in disguise, as I couldn't work for a man like this, whether he has children or not. A person like this still doesn't understand the emotional situation of a full-time working mum. It is good the company knows, but any parent should agree that nothing comes close to the love of a child. My daughter is 10 now, so I have more time to dedicate myself to the right role.
Davey S. has also got in touch to say, I think it's totally unacceptable practice and you're within your right to refuse to answer. You could, however, turn it into a clever answer, says Davey. If you are young and single, it could be that you'll always be out partying and come into work with a hangover. We've all done that once in a while.
I like that one.
Yeah, the thing is you were the boss, so it didn't matter to you.
Yeah.
Then an answer like that you are a mature and dependable person and you always put your work commitments first could well be sufficient, he says. If you're married and have children, or you are of childbearing age, then they could be asking you to find out if you're always off sick with children and going on to ask for extra time off during holidays or about to go off on maternity leave, in which case you can simply say that you believe that your current employer has always found you hardworking and reliable and that any relationships and family you have outside work have never adversely impacted on your performance. I recently, says Davey, moved from UK to a job in Malaysia, and during the interviews this question came up. I don't mind admitting I was totally thrown by it. I've since found out that it's a common question asked here. Well, I do have family, and I said that I did, and they had always been very supportive of my career. They were actually more concerned that we were a family that would relocate halfway around the world and settle well, than that I had family commitments anyway. It's a family-run company, he continues, and my family was seen as a good thing. It would bring me stability and help me settle. But they also wanted to make sure that we were all happy with the move and that we had thought about it properly. I don't think, says Davey, that this question alone is the sign of a bad company.
Fair point, really.
Yeah, it's a very valid point, actually, because many companies are family-run nowadays. Now, you know, they want to instill the family commitment, don't they?
Yeah, which is quite a good idea, really. And John C says, firstly, are you mad for leaving Cadbury's? That's probably a fair point, really. Yes. Just with the free chocolate alone, I would have thought. Yeah. And secondly, your story made me chuckle. Such a dumb, sexist comment. And of course, why would you work for someone so narrow-minded?
Oh, that's a valid point. Thank you for your comments. Don't forget, you can leave more in the discussion box beneath this video. And
we want to hear that.
Yeah, we do. We want to read them, certainly. Yeah, we want, and we will read them out in future videos on thebusiness.com. And as always, we'll put the caveat to say, look, this is not about us laying down the rules and regulations. It's a discussion. It's your opinion that matters, not us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Bye now.